If you were to step back and look at the top 100 women leaders in Cedar Rapids, chances are they have had some experience with Junior League in some capacity. Junior League is the place that you go to learn how to be a part of the community, how to contribute to the community, and to solve problems. And while you're doing it, you just happen to be forging these friendships that are going to be important for all stages for the rest of your life.
Becoming a Junior League member in Cedar Rapids allowed me to meet a lot of individuals who I otherwise would not have encountered in my professional career.
I was fortunate to be able to spend many years in league, gaining new skills, building on the ones that I already had, and really being in an environment where it was safe to be able to try those new roles. And over time, that really allowed me to be able to get a position that I am in now. And I really attribute a lot of that experience from league to being able to step into that role.
So since joining Junior League, I had the opportunity to take part in the mentorship program. And with mentorship, I learn a lot from my mentor who was assigned to me, not only from her experiences, but just helping my maturity and my self-awareness.
Anyone that you work with from year to year, you're able to just soak in and really gain so much perspective from other people's experiences.
I still have active mentors today. They help to really kind of challenge, are you striving to do the most you can in your career? As an individual, do you feel fulfilled? Are you making choices for the right intents? And I think that has been really helpful. And then I've also served as a mentor to other members of League, helping them kind of on the same path of what is it you're trying to accomplish? How can I challenge you and help you explore different opportunities?
The bond becomes very strong very quickly, and that bond is also very deep.
The best way I can describe it is that there's just this energy, right? I think there's this common understanding that league members are part of league because they're wanting to be a part of something that's bigger than just us as individuals, right? We come together to find an area of our community that needs some work, and we're willing to volunteer our time to really work together and to learn from each other. And so that energy is palpable.
We have done a phenomenal job as an agency or as a service organization, having our finger on the pulse of what is the need in Cedar Rapids, and then putting our heads together to figure out how can we solve that problem. And we work together to create a solution, and then we hand it off to another agency and let them carry the torch while we go back and find the next need in the community. So that there are places all over Cedar Rapids where Junior League has had an impact. You can go all the way back to Playtime Poppy. You can see the Madge Phillips Center. You can see Old McDonald's Farm. And then today, the work that Junior League is doing for young folks aging out of foster care system. We have time and time again found where the greatest need was in the community and used all the resources of all these powerful, fantastic women to come together and come up with a working solution.
We know this about women. We want to save the world, and we can do it a lot easier when we're doing it with other women. And so the fact that I now get to do that with a lot of really cool women here in Cedar Rapids and make a difference in the lives of foster youth, it's the best part of my day.
My elevator pitch for Junior League is always women building stronger communities. And Junior League prepares you to do that across the volunteer spectrum. You don't just focus on one thing, one particular nonprofit entity. You learn how to be an engaged volunteer. And so it's the overarching training as a volunteer in general and not specific to a particular nonprofit that I think Junior League brings its value.
When you think about this as a training ground and you look to the future, Junior League is an important part of the future of Cedar Rapids all the time. So if people want to find ways to network and ways to get connected and ways to learn how to be a leader and form friendships, this is the place to get started.